Welcome to Interbill. This is an introduction video that will get you started with our system. If you have any questions that are not covered in this video, or any questions as you use Interbill, there is a Contact Us button located at the top right of all screens. Our responsive team will get back to you during business hours, after business hours, on weekends, and most holidays. As I move through this introduction, feel free to pause the video at any point to get a closer look at the features of Interbill. Many of these features will be covered in tutorial videos on our channel. When I log in, the first screen is the log screen. This screen is divided into two sections. The top section is where entries are made and edited. I can edit entries by selecting them from the unbilled log list below. Entry types appear at the top and are color-coded to match the list below. There's a timer available in the top left, and a single-use timer that can be enabled from the settings screen. The main menu is in the top right of all screens. I will select the pre-bill screen. The client list is to the left. I will select a client, and the center screen will now display this client's unbilled entries, separated by entry type with totals for each entry type. I can edit these entries by selecting them or create a new one from here. When I am happy with how these entries look, I will click Preview to make sure the statement is correct before I bill the client. Moving to the Statements screen, tabs are located at the top. I am in the Create Statements tab. Below is a list of billable clients. I will select Ready to Bill Clients. If I want to use the email feature, I will click this box and email statements directly to my clients from my own email without having to leave the Interbill website. Now I will bill my clients, which will display their statements in PDF form so I can download or print the statements. Next, the Build Statements tab. Here I can find my billed statements. I can search for specific clients, then select, view, print, save their statements the same way I did from the Create Statements tab. I will redraft this statement. This will allow me to make changes to the statement. This prompt will take me to the log or pre-bill to make these changes. I'm going to stay here to continue what I'm doing. The Reminder Billing tab will show a list of clients with past due balances. I can select all or select one. This is what a reminder statement looks like. The History Statements tab shows all billed histories for a client. This is what a history statement looks like. In pending redrafts, I have one client that appears. This is the client that I selected to redraft earlier from the Build Statements tab. If I navigate to the pre-bill, then select Clients with Pending Redrafts, I can make edits to this redraft. Then return to the Pending Redrafts tab and rebill the client. Next screen, the Clients screen. This is where I can view my clients using the list to the left and edit their information from the center screen. The search bar at the top makes it easy to find clients. Inactive clients are shown with this button, and this is where I can inactivate a client. The Save button is here. Tabs for individual client options are located at the top. This is the Client tab. The Trust and Retainer tab includes our evergreen trust and retainers to help you with replenishing accounts to minimum balances and minimum amounts to replenish. Duplicate statements are managed here. Installment billing is set up through this tab, and recurring charges are managed here. Moving on to the Reports screen. This is where I can view and download reports. Commonly used reports include client listings, trust and retainer reports, accounts receivable, user productivity reports, and year-to-date office reports. Options are given with each report to customize the report to fit your needs. Last, we have the Settings screen. Office-wide settings can be changed here, including Office settings, Client settings, Statement settings, Log settings, Default descriptions, and User settings. For more in-depth tutorials, please look through our YouTube channel, and remember the Contact Us button is a great way to get a responsive answer to any of your questions.